Well, actually, while we're waiting, he has a new banger that showed up on my feed. Here we go.
All right, we're
You
right
guys talking about me?
Yeah, we are. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec, buddy. What was your name again? I just call you P&P.
It's David.
Yeah, David, my man.
John Williams.
Like the king.
Like King
David Hamelech.
Baruch Hashem, my brother.
My brother.
Okay, wait one sec. I want to watch your new video.
I'm with my great client here. We're in downtown LA. This was his second DUI. He crashed with another car. The fire department came. Ambulances came. He volunteered the breathalyzer test that is totally optional. Sometimes it's a mistake. He blew a 0.25% blood alcohol content. The legal limit is only 0.08. They arrested him and took him to the station. He did another breath test there, and he blew a 0.26%. This was initially a felony arrest, but we're pleased to announce that he did not get a felony. He got a misdemeanor, and he got 0 jail time. All he's got to do is an alcohol class for 9 months, 20 AAs, some community service, and then after 3 years, we can expunge his record, and it'll show up as the case got dismissed. How do you feel?
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a little stank on that
one. Let's go.
Yeah, the top comment is get this man his
second DUI.
Oh, get this man his keys. Get him a
Yeah,
drink
that
and
one
get him
was
his
trending. A
keys.
lot of people commented that. That's a new one.
Hey, you know what? Don't you ever worry that you're ruining their life by blowing them up on TikTok?
You know what? In the beginning, I was a little concerned because people were really wild and like people were hating like crazy, Ethan. And I think after I was on your podcast last time, you know, you guys got such good followers. The people that watch your show are such kind, positive people.
Yeah, they are.
That I feel like they've come to the rescue in my comments and they've had my back. So a lot of my comments are now positive, or at least like they're drowning out all the haters.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I love you guys.
Yeah, but like if a prospective employer saw you talking about how this dude was like clawed out of the jaws of life after attacking a cop, probably wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like if they, well, his name's not in the TikTok, right? So why would he see it?
So here's the thing: I'm not running for Congress anytime soon.
No, not you. Them.
I mean, they're wearing a mask, you know, they can't be identified, even though COVID like is, you know, the restrictions aren't around anymore and you're not required to wear a mask in court. I tell my clients, you know, I talk to them, hey, are you going to be willing to do a video with me? If you don't mind, you know, would you do it? And if they say, yeah, which only like 1 or 2 people who have ever said no. If they say, yeah, I tell them, hey, I'd appreciate it if you can bring a mask so I can keep you anonymous. Because I don't want people out there knowing who you are.
Responsible king.
And that's how it is.
Smart. Well, let's move on. I brought you on today, and so nice to see you again, David. How have you been, by the way, since our last appearance? You were such a hit. I hear that the comment section is turned positive for you, which I love to hear. Have you got any calls from Fooper Troopers, fans of ours who hit and run drunk or beat some children or whatever it is? Kids, beat kids up. That was one of your clients.
Wait, first of all, I missed you, and you know, life's been great. I hope life's been good for you too.
Yeah. Thank you.
Who's Fupa Troopers?
Oh, that's just the name. That's just one of the names we call our fans. It's a little embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Oh, I've seen that around, and I was curious. What is that?
Well, it's like, you know what a Fupa is? You know what a Fupa is?
Oh, is that like the section like in between your stomach and your like?
Yeah. So I'm fat, and then you know what a Koopa Troopa is from Mario?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So Fupa Troopa. It's kind of stupid.
Love that.
Yeah, sorry about that. But anyway,
I'm a big fan of video games.
Have you got any? Have you any clients reach out from the show?
I have. You know what? The day we did the last show, my phone was blowing up, mostly with people who just wanted legal advice. And I spent like a few hours just giving people legal advice. A lot of the calls were not areas of law that I practice. A lot of people, dealing with like divorces or child custody and stuff like that. And I try to help out whoever I can. There's a lot of people suffering out there. And, I just try to do my part in just helping whoever comes to me asking for help, even if I'm not going to get any money for it. I have retained a few clients.
Wow, nice.
Who watch the show.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know how many, probably like maybe 2 or 3. And I've been doing good work for them.
Love that.
I'm going to report back.
I can't wait to see one of our fans getting blasted on TikTok. You got to let me know.
We might have one soon for you. So let's do it.
My man, helping out the people. All right, so I called you in today. I'm glad you're doing well, David.
Thank you.
By the way, lots of thirst trapping for you. Did you get any inquiries from women who are looking to court you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't pursue anything, but it was definitely interesting to watch. And my business partner also has access to our Instagram profile, and he was like, "Oh, why don't you message this one back? Take this one out. Take this one out." And I've just steered clear.
Smart man. That's a good choice there. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't want you like hitting and quitting any of my fans, David.
Yeah,
Hey, David, if you sleep with one of my fans, you got to marry him. You understand that, right?
No, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. If you hurt one of my fans, I'll kill you. You understand that, right?
I totally, of course. I got a girlfriend now.
David. No, let's not do this to poor David. So the reason I asked you to call in today, as I told you on TikTok, we have an urgent and immediate important matter to get your take on. There's a big YouTuber.
So many years.
His name is SteveWillDoIt. He did a podcast recently where he confessed in great detail to how he jerks off his dog. And I was curious if you have any insight to the legality of this. I'll play you a brief clip, okay? Can he see this, guys?
It's a clip of him talking about it, or a clip of him actually in the act?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you. He's talking about it.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I've seen some.
Yeah,
shit.
you're a lawyer. Yeah, I'll try to get that for you.
I'll tell you a story after this.
Okay, great. Yeah, so can you see this, David?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I miss my ex-girlfriend's dogs. I really do.
I
swear I really miss them.
That's the thing. Oh, dude, when we broke up for 8 months. Right? How I started talking to her, I started messaging Donald on Instagram.
I really miss her dogs, man.
Yeah, dogs are dope. Selena, our dog he's been like, you come home and there's just cum everywhere.
What are you talking about?
Like cum over the couches. And
like
shit.
you see it? You see the cum? Like
yeah,
visually?
you see cum stains, and his dick is like all big and throbbing. So like it sucks. But
is it illegal to describe a dog's dick as big and throbbing?
Not illegal.
No. Okay. And is showing this much thigh illegal or no?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Not in my jurisdiction.
Okay. All right. We'll keep moving.
This is like kind of crazy. I'm saying this, but one, I'm the cool dad now.
Okay.
And I'm the favorite.
You're the favorite. You're the cool dad.
And two, you can control where the cum goes.
What are you talking about? How do you do this?
So I get IVs all the time.
Yeah. I know.
They wear gloves.
Yes.
So lately I've been just like, bro, so you put on the glove, and he said, Donald, you just go on his stomach, or like on his stomach right here. Or like you go cow style.
Cow style.
Because the cow style is better for catching. Right, and then you go and usually just play like I like cartoons, like Disney, like family friendly and shit. And I've been just like jerking off Donnie.
Jerking your dog off.
I swear.
Yeah, they go on and on, but there's the admission. Now, obviously, there's laws against what you can and can't do to animals, right? I mean, we have so. Can you jerk off a dog here? PMP is my question for you, David. Dear David, beautiful David.
All right. So first of all, it's illegal. There are crimes, like bestiality is illegal, animal abuse illegal. However, him just admitting it is not chargeable. There is a legal doctrine called the corpus delicti rule, which means you cannot be guilty of a crime if the only evidence is your admission. There has to be your admission plus
The evidence.
some other evidence.
Right.
So you can call his ex-girlfriend and say, hey, is this your dog? Have you noticed anything weird? Boom. Then there could be something actionable.
So if he was collecting the dog's semen, maybe in some kind of like container, that would maybe be considered evidence.
There we go. If they found it, if a judge issued a warrant based on probable cause from his admission, they found something, they can charge him. But just him, speaking on the podcast it's not going to be chargeable, but it's definitely a crime. And I got a story for you guys if you want to hear it. It's pretty damn nasty, but it's about a case that I came across when I was a prosecutor.
I'd love to hear it. I'm sure it's good coming from you.
It's pretty gnarly, man. I'll tell you that. But so I'll tell you the story. There is a family that has a gardener. All right. First of all, they have a big German Shepherd in their backyard. That's the boy. And they have a gardener that comes once a week. And they started noticing that, our German Shepherd starts acting weird on the days our gardener comes, and we don't know what the hell is going on. So they install a surveillance camera in the backyard, and it's like installed like kind of on the roof, and you can see down into the backyard. So the surveillance tape showed the following things. So you see the gardener coming to work. He opens the door to the backyard, and he comes into the backyard, and he's holding a rake and like a cloth bag, I guess, to like rake like leaves into. The dog immediately comes and starts like jumping on him, and is excited to see the guy. And the guy like rakes a little bit, and like looks around. He puts the rake and the bag away, and he starts taking his pants off. And I'm watching this thing and thinking like, oh my God, is he about to fuck the dog? Like, holy shit. No, it's crazier than that. He does not fuck the dog. He starts crouching, and the dog starts getting up behind him, and he lets the dog fuck him.
Let's go. No, I'm kidding. That's disgusting.
The dog. So wait. So okay. At this point, go ahead. You can finish. I have questions. Yeah, go ahead.
The dog fucks him, okay? Not long, like maybe like 10 seconds, if even, until the dog comes. I guess the dog's like come fast. I don't know.
Maybe he just got a nice butthole, David. You consider that?
Jerk off Donnie?
Maybe he just has a tight butthole. You consider that? I'm just saying, some guys finish in 10 seconds. Why you got to put down dogs?
Maybe. He takes a handkerchief out of his like little pocket in his shirt. He wipes his ass, puts it back, puts his pants back up, and starts getting back to raking. And we charge him.
That's a lot, man.
I'm gonna die.
That's a lot. I have questions. So, do you think was the dog actually penetrating him? Do you think?
I think so. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I think the dog came. The dog came. He wiped the cum.
Oh, Hila's watching.
You gotta stop saying that part.
Hila's watching. She gave $10 and said, "No." Well, that's great, man. I love talking to you because you always got some shit to share. I love that. So when he continued to rake, what was the dog doing?
Just chilling.
Smoked a cigarette.
Probably had some post-nut clarity. Who knows?
Interesting. What kind of weird behavior was the dog exhibiting that concerned them?
I don't know. I have no idea. We didn't get into that.
And then so did they come to you with this video evidence, or how did this go down? How did you?
It was just a file at the office, and the way it works in criminal prosecution is, whereas like right now, if someone hires me, I'm the lawyer for you from start to finish. In prosecution, there's different kinds. There's vertical prosecution and horizontal prosecution. Vertical prosecution is you got one prosecutor that's assigned to this case who's going to see this through to conviction or whatever all the way. Horizontal is just, my boss told me to go staff department 2 or whatever. So I'm in this one courtroom all day and I don't know anything about these cases and I'm just going through them, working on them as they come. And tomorrow, whenever, whoever prosecutor is in this courtroom is going to be the one dealing with these cases. So I just happened to come through, see what this case was about real quick. I was not assigned to this case. I just, worked on it a little bit and that was it.
Yeah, I would say this is definitely a horizontal issue here. Not so much vertical in this case.
Yeah.
So you,
yeah, it was definitely sideways. I'll tell you that.
So you don't know anything. I was just curious about like the police came and got him. I want all the details, but it sounds like you don't have.
I don't. I didn't see this one through.
Hila said she just put on the show as you was telling the joke.
I'm on my dog.
But I mean, listen, if you were defending the guy who got railed by the dog, I feel like you could have some plausible deniability. I mean, he didn't fuck the dog. The dog fucked him. I mean, maybe he should sue them. It's like, yo, your dog assaulted me. What's up? There's an angle there, right, David?
You know what, Ethan? You are such a genius, and you're right. I mean, look, he's just sitting there, and whatever came to him, came to him. He didn't touch the dog or anything.
Something there.
I think we can get one juror out of 12.
Right. You only need one.
Right.
Just one, at least.
Yeah. Do you know anything about if he was he's sentenced to or anything?
From what I heard is that he was convicted.
Love that for him.
Yeah.
Should have hired David.
Well, there you go. Steve will do it. Eat your heart out.
Can I ask, besides all that, how was his yard work?
Yeah.
How'd the garden look?
Pretty damn good, man. Pristine backyard, flourishing. Unfortunately, fired the guy.
Yeah.
But, damn.
That's a tough choice. It's like, well, he's such a good gardener.
It's so hard to find
on one
help.
hand.
It really
he
is.
loved his job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Too much.
Yeah, I wonder.
Love that dog, man.
I wonder how many dogs he was letting rail him, man.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I wonder.
What the heckin' dog?
Probably had some. I wonder if he had post-coital regret, Zach.
I must say that I've had some post-coital regrets about that phrase.
Yeah. All right, listen, David, you continue to be the man. We love you.
Thank you.
And once we have another pressing legal matter, I'll reach out and hopefully you got time for that one.
Feel free. Anytime. I'm always down.
You're going to trial right now?
What's that?
You going to trial right now?
Actually, my business partner is in trial right now on a pretty difficult car accident case, so I'm just manning the fort.
All right, well, let's get that monster back on the road, all right?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right,
All right, David, we love you. All right, talk soon, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, so from what I worked out from David, our legal consultant, is that it is illegal, but we would need...
There's not enough to pin the crime.
But it is illegal what he's doing.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
No evidence that we know of.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Wow. David, we love him. The man let the dog fuck him in the ass. You gotta love it, don't you?
Let's go.
You got him. This is American, man. Do a little gardening.
No bucket is required.
Doesn't sound like any bucket was required for that. Mm-hmm.
God.
Oh, yeah.